Hello folkses, thanks for coming for another stitch along. We're going to be doing one of my own designs again today. This is something new that I just got done the last week. Oh, I haven't covered the birds up yet. I'm going to need to do that. Lincoln Memorial at Night. This is something that I did all the artifacts myself, and I love this so much that I felt like I needed to stitch it. So that is something that I'm going to start working on today. I'm going to start by bobbinating some of the blues that I'm going to need for up in this upper left corner, and then once I get that done, then we'll start stitching. But first, while everybody's coming into the room, I gotta go cover the birds. They're gonna be loud. That's right, birds. That's right, birds. Birds, birds, birds the word. Birds the word. You guys have been so loud this morning. I know. You guys know that. I need to soundproof your cage, if there's such a way to do so. But hopefully you'll settle down. Settle, settle, settle. Settle, settle, settle. Settle, 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 settle. Here we go. Alright, back. I'm back. Alright. Let's get the Ada out of the way so we can get some stuffy stuffs done. Some stuffy stuffs. Oh, glasses. Am I just not ready to start today? I am just not ready to start. Hold on. All right, now I got to go get glasses. Hold on. Hold on. Can't see a thing without some glasses. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Back. Had to go find some glasses. Boy, I wasn't totally prepared today. My glasses kind of matched the pattern a little bit. But I had to get a new sticky stick thingy thing. A sticky stick thingy thing for this. And you guys can critique my bobbinating technique as we get a couple of these colors done. Oddly enough, for this pattern, I did not have the colors that I needed. I'm not even sure if I've stitched some of these colors before. It's kind of funny in that regard. But I was like, surely I have some, but then I didn't. So we're just going to do our thing here. 3843. There it is, way over here. I like these little stickers. The only thing I wish that I did better, and it's me, I know it's me, is the blanks. You know, they give you some nice blanks, but I can never get the right pen to be on there and to stay without smearing. Smearing. So funny word. Good morning, good morning. I am bobbinating, and highlighting and getting some things ready for this project. Alright, 793. Just so that I don't make a bigger mess than I already have on my desk. There's that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo, and then 807. I don't know if I truly need those just yet. 807. Because we'll see how far we get today on this one. Hola! Hello, hello, Sonia. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's nice and chilly here this morning. There's that. All right, so I'm going to stop with that, and I'm just going to quickly bobbinate so we can get rolling on stitching this piece. But I'm excited. Well, I shouldn't say get started. I've already started, but I just haven't gotten very far with it because I didn't have the proper colors. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boo. Hello, Ola from Madrid. Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Oh my goodness gracious. All the way from Madrid. How is Madrid these days? What's your weather like right now? So happy that you're joining us. I think you're my first viewer from Spain, or you're definitely my first Twitch viewer from Spain. So, welcome. I love it. That is so cool. We have people from South Pacific, Australia, Norway, many from the UK, South Africa sometimes, but that is wonderful. Today is rainy. Is that what you're saying? Today is rainy, but still good and warm. Does it get very cold in Madrid? Because you're definitely further south than we are, I think, by a fair bit. Oh, I better put my glasses on to do this. Oh, you love to hear me? Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is very flattering. Very flattering. I'm very happy that you're here today. That is awesome. We're going to stitch for a couple of hours and just hang out. Hello, X-Ray. Hello. The birds are incredibly talkative this morning. They have been in such a mood already. Such a mood. Hey, Daphne. Good morning. Hello, hello. There we go. I'm just bobbinating for this new project start. Well, it is a new project start, but I basically had to go out and get some new floss yesterday, and I did not want to wait to order it. So I actually visited a craft store. I went to Hobby Lobby and grabbed some stuff. Well, hello, Needlebug. Miss Karen, how are you? How are you? I've never bobbinated on stream before, so everybody can critique my bobbinating technique. Self-taught. But once I got this thing designed last weekend and got it done, I'm like, I have to do this piece. Absolutely. Hello, Sharon. Hey, Anstis. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Whoa. The light just went kerplunk. There we go. Light, you are so sensitive. It's a beautiful, chilly morning today. The birds are singing, literally. They won't stop, literally. I'm hoping that means that they'll be quiet later when I'm up here working on stuff. I just kerfuffled the kerfuffle out of that. Oh, see, I am so not ready to do any of this today because I don't think I have any scissors up here with me. I didn't have glasses. I hadn't covered the birds. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just falling all over the place. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I'm going to have to run downstairs and get some scissors. I'm sorry. Hey, Sheila, good morning. Good morning. Oh, you've been watching the grandkids? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Sharon. I am like so incredibly excited to start this. But wait, unless I find some scissors on the floor. Will there be scissors on the floor? Because you know, there's always something on the floor. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, guys. entertain yourselves. Hey, Sky Fox, haven't seen you for like over a week. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're feeling all right. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a pair of scissors. Be right back. All right. Took the opportunity to also grab another little terrible soda, but I had to get another one. What is up? Hey, Belle, can't chat and use Pattern Keeper at the same time. Oh, gosh, no. Yeah, I would get dizzy. Oh, that's cool, X-Ray. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Alrighty. All right. Now, do I have everything I need? Who knows? Who knows? But hopefully I'll be good. Got a little piece of tape on that one. So, hubby is not home today. And I'm a little sad, but I'm also kind of happy. That sounds terrible. So he works from home and I don't. So I have to go to work normally all the time. And so when I come home, he's always here. And I think you guys understand me when I say that I need my alone time, especially since work is so demanding. I definitely need my alone time to recharge, and he's learning that. He's starting to learn that a little bit more. Well, it's been a bigger issue since the whole quarantine thing and him having to work from home. So, but he is out in the mountains today, and it's just kind of nice for me. So he'll be gone for probably another 4 or 5 hours at least, and so it's just I don't know. It sounds bad, but he knows. He knows. I've told him. I mean, like I just have to have quiet / alone time for a bit, and so Kim got good news. Muscles are responding on the right side, so it's slow going. Yay! That's awesome. What the heck did I do down here? That's awesome. You see my my PJs here. These that I'm wearing now, they say I don't do mornings, and they got little horses in a bathrobe kind of thing. And so there's a whole selection of them on Amazon that I absolutely love. My husband got me, and I love them. They feel so good. All right. Oh, we didn't finish bobbinating. Let's finish bobbinating. One more to bobbinate. One bobbinate to rule them all. One bobbin to rule them all. Hey, good morning, Becca. X-Ray, I am the same way. I need alone time. We go nowhere but school, work, or grocery store. We're always together in the house. It gets to be a lot. Happy belated Hobbit Day. Yeah, it does. It is a bit much. And so it's going to be so weird when the world kind of goes back to the way things were before. It's going to be really weird. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I need alone time. I've been like sequestering myself upstairs here with the birds and the cat, away from the dogs, away from the husband. I feel bad about that because poor guy is stuck home all day and without me here. And then I come home and he wants to talk and stuff, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to. I have to do a better job of like making sure that I give him, you know, what he needs time-wise, but then still doing my own thing. And thankfully, he's incredibly understanding when it comes to what I do. What the heck? Well, I don't want to worry about undoing that, so we're just going to do this. So, shall we begin? All right, we shall. So here's the funny thing about this is, I don't know if you can see in the small picture how incredibly stiff the Ada is for this project. It is incredibly stiff, and if I show it to you here, like it is incredibly stiff. There is something so awesome about super stiff Ada, in my opinion, because I've done these. If I can wait, I gotta roll it up. Maybe. Hold on. Of course, I didn't cut this down to size yet, and I really should. It will help so much if I do. Crunch the Ada. Crunch that Ada. Oh wait, I should roll it. Well, first before I do that, you see where I went ahead and gridded out the top few rows, the first page or so. But I went ahead and did all the way across. I had to make sure that it would fit before I got started on it. And this was just a piece of Ada that I had still in its little rolled up package that I had gotten on sale probably at Hobby Lobby many years ago and just hadn't used. And I'm so glad I had it because I was able to find it and then get started on this piece, what little I could get started. But, okay. Hey, good morning, Lori. Oh, your birthday is on Hobbit Day. So today is Hobbit Day. Remind me why today is Hobbit Day. I don't know why today is Hobbit Day. But anyway, so if you were wondering, if you're saying, you know, that's so stiff, why would you work with such stiff fabric? Well, I love to start with super stiff fabric and then work with it, mold it, use it, and then it softens up over time. It's like a badge of honor. And so Frodo and Bilbo's birthday. It's the 111th birthday. And so, but I am, I never put the, no, I did put the Lincoln Memorial. It's right here. But I love taking a pattern, taking fabric and working with it. It's just, it's a badge of honor to the point where it gets really super soft. So I deal with the whole, hey, it's going to cut my arm off if I do this wrong. And it's not even, and it's really hard to get it super tight in the hoops at first, but you know what? I just deal with it. Just deal with it. And unfortunately, I did try and put this in the roller frame, and I don't have, I'm saying I don't have the proper pieces, but if I took Reaper out of roller frame, I could put this in the roller frame. I just need to cut. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what it's been, what, a couple months since I ordered those pieces from the craft store that I ordered it from. Man, I got so many things going on. I'll get them soon. They're probably coming in the next couple weeks. It's just timeline-wise. And so, happy birthday, Anstis. Happy birthday. The birds are going to be loud today, guys. I apologize. You also like how stiff fabric, how with stiff fabric when it's in a hoop, it keeps tight. For you, that is. Yeah, I wasn't able to get it super stiff, but it will get there as I work with it. Ooh, let me show you what this thing looks like on Pattern Keeper. Here we go. So there's my Rainy Waterloo, and then there's my Lincoln Memorial. And so it doesn't really show up yet, but it does work. I have done 15 stitches total. for 0.03%. This is about a 50,000 stitch project. So, all right. So I'm going to do this color. 43. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm so excited. And then I got a bunch of other designs that I've been working on lately. And I might be putting up a ton of them here soon. Got some cool stuff coming. Oh, I don't know. Should I tell you guys? Should I tell you guys what I'm doing? Should I let the secret go? What I'm trying to do? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do, and then we'll see if it works out. So I got it should be coming today, but it's one of those LED tracer boxes. And so what you're able to do is put basically trace out an image, put an image in the box, and then you can trace out whatever you want to, draw it or whatever. And what I would like to do is do more of the monochrome pieces, or even some that do have color, but find more complicated buildings and things like that, or city scenes, and really break them down and not have them be quite so crazy, not have them be quite so many. What's up, Purple Sharon? It recognized symbols and colors. Recognize symbols and colors. I haven't had to import. Ever since Karen Needlebug here told me exactly how that I had to do it, the patterns that I've been able to upload since then have worked just fine. And so you got a new diagnosis and a new med. Well, I hope it's a progressive one. But no, I did not have to put in colors for this. And I hope going forward that problem, I think I had it in the first few patterns that I did before Karen showed me how to actually format my patterns correctly so that Pattern Keeper would recognize them. Now they all work great. I wonder if I could show you. No, see, that one's old. I need to go back and redo that one. I don't have anything on here yet that I can do. But I'll show that to you guys at some point here, when I get it all set up correctly. Oh, it's nippy here today. Is it nippy where you guys are, or is it nice and hot? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You like adding colors and seeing it come alive before starting? I understand completely what you're saying. I find it tedious to have to add the colors if there's a ton of them. So I do need to go back to the American Church one, and that one has like a lot of colors, over 100 I think. And I need to go back and actually set the pattern up better so that people don't have to do it. What's up, Bookworm? Because that's a pain. Because like my Wonders of the World, well, when I used to use Wonders of the World, having to put all those colors in was kind of a pain. What are you doing there, Merc? I need to get the litter box. Do you need me to fix the litter box for you, buddy? Yeah, he needs me to fix the litter box. Hold on, guys. I tell you what, I am so not ready to stream today. Hold on, buddy. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Why is it not like that? Why is it not messed up, huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta clean your box, buddy. Hold on. buddy. There you go. There you go. You want a hug? Come here. Oh, I got you. Oh, wait. Let's show everybody. Let's show everybody Mercury. Yeah, I know you're mad at me. I know you're mad. I know you're mad. Look at him. There he is. Ah, he's going to bite me. There you go. See you, buddy. Don't get mad at me. I didn't fix your litter box, but I gave you more litter. He hates being picked up. He tried to bite me, little bugger. You all right, bud? Now he's going to turn his back to me. He is a moose. He used to be bigger than he was. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, totally. Oh, thanks, Bookworm. Yeah, oh, I'm loving the design aspect of it. He's an electro kitty. He is an electro kitty. He is a funny bunny, that one. Man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much, and it's I'm trying to just do different things. I'm trying to, like, it's such an advantage to have stitched for such a long time, in the sense of knowing, I think, what people might want to stitch, but also because, you know, if some of these I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta stitch. I totally gotta stitch it. You okay, buddy? He is mad at me. But anyway, so I'm loving the design part of it, and yeah. Anyway, there's other stuff going on, but I'm waiting to, like, do stuff. I'm waiting to do stuff. I'm waiting to do stuff. Yeah, I just got to get started on this one. All right. I'm working on a large cup of coffee. Working on Ouija. Awesome. Ouija. What's everybody working on? What are we working on? Oops, let me get in here so that I can get properly set up and get my... Here we go. Whew. There we go. All right. Rock and roll. And half an hour into the stream, I start stitching. I haven't stitched with fabric this stiff in a long time. Feels good. It feels good. It's funny, though, how the designing of stuff is making me, like, want to stitch more and more and more. Because I do. Okay, hold on. EJ, hey, what's up? Is the blue sky in the picture part of the cross stitch pattern? Yes. The entire thing that you see is the cross stitch pattern itself. It is full coverage. And that is what I'm working on right here, is the upper left blue corner of the project. It doesn't really, well, because I don't have it stitched yet, it doesn't show it doesn't show it yet, but it will. And then I had, do you think now that you have Reaper in the app, you'll get a finish with him and Boba Fett, maybe next year sometime? So Reaper's not in the app. Sadly, it's not in the app. It's in the roller frame, which makes things faster, but it's not in the app. Now, I did my video last night, and I showed you guys Boba Fett and thinking about not finishing Boba Fett. I had a lot of comments that were sort of back and forth about, some people were like, yeah, Boba Fett's not turning out well. Then other people were like, no, I can see Boba Fett. I wish I had the picture of Boba Fett. And I know I have it somewhere, and I need to show it in the next video. I didn't give you guys all the info before I talked about stopping Boba. The reason why I want to stop Boba is because I don't think that the internal design, the things that are supposed to pop out within Boba, are popping out the way that I want it to. It looks great. That's cool. It's supposed to have, like, ships and all kinds of things inside of it. And even though I know I'm stitching confetti, yeah. I don't know. I think the key to it is going to be just not, if I do continue working on it, is literally just sticking with an area and just stitching a little bit at a time, just chipping away at it, just a smidge. But in terms of like putting a lot of time into it, trying to finish it, it's just not looking very good. Now, contrary to that, I did move on to the next page of Rainy Waterloo, what we saw last week. I still have a few stitches over here. I've just picked up the color to do that. And then I actually started way over here. So you guys can kind of see it. But yeah. Yeah, X-ray. I mean, that's the issue. So we'll probably bring that one up again in the video next week. I did not show the photo, and that's why I got the photo, because I was like, I wanted a photo. That's why I got the pattern, because I wanted all the internal elements to really pop out and be seen, and it's just not doing it. And I wonder if part of it is that the pattern isn't large enough to really fully develop what you're seeing in there. And so you're feeling that way about Ninetail? Oh, I get you. I get you. All right, let me go back up, catch up in chat here. Reaper needs, I need to have a really good afternoon stitching. I need to have like a lot of stitching. I know Reaper can be finished. I'm getting a lot, I mean, I haven't worked on him in a little bit, but I mean, I got the whole, literally the whole freaking roller frame. So, I mean, I'm definitely making a ton of progress on him. I think I just need to just pull the roller frame back here and just get going with it. It goes so fast when I actually do it. The tails aren't shadowed enough. They look like one giant blob. Yeah, yeah, that's an issue with sometimes with the pattern design, but it also could be that you just, if you get more done and you look at it from, if you take a picture of it, sometimes that will help you see sort of what others see in the pattern. I gotta catch up in chat here. Ansis is working on butterfly heart today. Beautiful. EJ Kakapo. It's a pattern my sis brought back from New Zealand. It's a highly endangered flightless parrot. Oh, well, cool. Hope I probably didn't pronounce it right. Thanks, Garth. Thanks. I hope that one turns out well. Looked really cool in the shop. Yeah, I mean, this is that. I want to say that one up there, that might be the stitched view of it, but hey, Linda, good morning. Rainy Waterloo's looking good. Yep. Putting your Hade in Pattern Keeper and reading The City of Ember. Nice, Kim. Karen says, yeah, I know. You agree with X-ray. To me, it looks like unfinished, like a big blue blob. I know it isn't finished, but it just isn't doing it for me. I 100,000% agree with you guys, which is why but I don't like to necessarily just stop working on something that is that far along. But part of it is I did the same thing with that football player. If you guys remember when I was doing the football Thanksgiving thing, I wanted so badly to stitch that piece, but it just, once you got into it a bit, it just didn't turn out very well. It's unfortunate. Need a bug. Karen's working on Stitcher's Retreat. Less than 90,000 stitches to go out of 468,125. Holy cow, that's a lot of stitches. X-ray, get your editing done in less than an hour. Yay! It does take some time. It totally takes some time. Nice. Very cool, guys. Very cool. I guess maybe I should stitch. What do you think? What do you think? All right. All right, any day now I'll find the hole I need. There it is. There it is. There it is. What is my biggest stitch count project? The biggest stitch count project I have right now is Old World Map 2. What is that stitch count? Oh, I don't have the stitch count available. But let's just say on 18 count, it's about 5 feet by 4 feet or so of stuff. The needles also don't want to work well right now with this. It's okay. It'll get loosened up. It'll be fine. I don't have Wonders of the World anymore. I gave away the fabric, and I decided that it wasn't something that I wanted to do. I knew that I wasn't going to really be working on it because I didn't love it as much as I should, and so yep, I don't have it anymore. I haven't really talked about it, but yeah, never finishing that thing. Never even gonna come close to finishing that, and I knew it, so yeah. Getting the missing floss for Sleepy Hollow. Nice. It's one of those for the pattern collection, not for the stitch collection. Yeah. I think it was, for me, it was one of those like, oh my gosh, it's the biggest thing I've ever seen, so I got to get it. And that's just, that was crazy. Not crazy. I got so many littler ones too that I want to do at some point. But now that I'm designing, I'm probably going to end up just stitching a bunch of stuff that I'm designing because I'm falling in love with that stuff. But I mean, I think it's important. Bookworm says, I need to get a finish. I need to get finishes. Now, I'm quite confident that Raising the Flag is going to get finished here in the next month or so. I'm a third of the way through it, and I'm still stitching on it a fair bit every day, and it's doing great. Oh! Last night, I got, you guys want to see the DMC cone? I got the DMC cone in the mail from 123 Stitch. And let me tell you, it is gigantic. It's a lot. I didn't really think it was gonna. Yeah. Anyway, it's huge. I gotta go get it. Yet another interruption. Let me catch up with. Nine Tails might get finished November. You're hoping to finish Ouija next month. Nice. Hey, Allie, you're lurking. That's all good. That's all good. All right, I'm gonna go get the cone so you guys can see what it looks like because I'm gonna need this cone big time. Whoop, stay there. Stay there. All right. I'm sorry, All right. Wait till you see the size of this thing. I, for some reason, didn't realize how large the cone would be because clearly I've never seen a cone of floss like this. Sharon says, I love how we evolve through our purchases and whips. Yeah, certainly all that. Let me see if I can get, all right. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. I don't think I ever really, I've never seen a cone like this. I've seen small ones, but I've never seen this massive one. This thing is like bigger than my hand. It's like a toilet paper roll with a... Anyway, that is what a gigantic cone looks like. And that's a good thing. So what I need to do is I need to like get a little something that I can kind of set it on, so then I can just pull out the floss as I need it. But I'm super happy I have one now. I think it's great. Because I want to stitch a lot of these monochrome projects myself. It's just going to take forever. Oh, and I went and undid all that I had rolled up. It all came unrolled. All right, I'm just going to tuck it. Ow. Needle. It appears that you should have bought a cone of 310 when you started years ago. I would agree the same thing for me. I should have done that myself. You have B5200 too? Oh, black and white. Where did I get the comb from? 1, 2, 3 stitch. If I can, hold on. I bookmarked the page that I got it from, because in case I decided I wanted to go get more at some point. There it is. Let me share the link with you guys. Oh, it's unavailable. But here's the thing. It comes back available all the time. I had to wait about a week to get to have it be back in stock. So it will be back in stock soon. There's the link. Yeah, you can get cones at 1, 2, 3 stitch. I want to say the DMC site is more expensive. Very cool, Kim. Very cool. You got yours when you started Stormtrooper and it was the best investment. I just never even considered it. I really just didn't. You guys are helping me like expand my, you know, what's best for me in terms of stitching stuff. But this thing is going to help tremendously when I go to do some of my new projects. Now, if you guys haven't seen my video, I'm never going to get any stitching done today. I mean, at least during the stream, but that's okay. So I got these other right off the wall. The tape thing right off the wall. So this is another one that I want to do here soon. Well, I mean, I got to get Raise the Flag done, and I got to get this done. But then I got this old house, Gothic house, and this old house. And those are the stitched views of it. And so they both look pretty awesome. They're pretty huge. You can see the stitch counts, 340 by 350 on this one. And it needed to be that large in order for all this design to come through. And this is the, here, let me see if I can zoom in on you guys. This is the stitched view of, you're not going to be able to see it. But that is the stitched view. So it's pixelated, so it's monochrome. It's that Ronnie Rowe technique. And, but yeah, I love this picture. Love it, love it, love it. But those are already available in the store, but I do want to stitch them. I think architecture is fun to stitch in monochrome. I really do. At least it is for me. I really got to cut this back so it's not quite so massive. They have a larger one on the DMC website. Can you share a link? My nose is running. Ugh. At least my nose is getting some exercise. Nice. What do you mean, boo? 2,279 yards. That's a lot of yards. That's like over a mile. That's over a mile of, holy cow, maybe I need it. You know what? But I don't want to get one. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm going to start with this and see what I can do. Allergies and smoke. Yeah, allergies and smoke are terrible right now. Terrible. All right. Oh, I gotta get back up here on the thing to stitch. I'm sort of scatterbrained. I'm very scatterbrained. I'm just excited. I'm just excited about all this stuff to do. I really am. It sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. My mom is such a busy person, and I used to never be like that. I used to just be kind of, when I was in my 30s, I was like, But I think part of it was just I didn't have that fire in me that I've gotten over the last few years to like just do stuff, try stuff, experiment, put myself out there. And now I'm just like, I'm so happy and excited to be working on these kinds of things. Nice. Your asthma's going crazy? I'll bet. Sharon says, I'll have that comb for a while. I've had mine through Ronnie Rowe, Stormtrooper, and anything else over the last 2 years that required 310. Awesome. I got to make sure I protect it. You must protect this comb. I'm going to go a little bit out of order here. Becca says, before you even think of expanding my collection of threads, I need a bigger place and have a stitching area for you. Exactly. Exactly. I need to work on sleeping less. I need to, if I could like sleep about 5 hours a night and be happy with 5 hours and function normally, I would do it. But I can't just yet because I still need my sleep. I'm going to do this right here. And I have the most crazy dreams at night too. So crazy, crazy dreams. Uh-oh. Snag. Snag. I bought a bunch of new needles when I was at Hobby Lobby. All different kinds to try. Smaller ones, bigger ones. What the heck is that sound? Sound like something hit the side of the house. Oh no. Yeah, that's a good old snag right there. Can you pull through? Aha. All right, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. All right, let me go back up. I missed a lot of chat. Kim says, I also have to get used to wearing compression stuff on my hands and arms. Yep. It'll probably feel good though, won't it, after a bit? Oh, cool, Sky Fox. You raised $160 for a 3-year archery membership from friends and family in a month. Nice. Sharon says, I just downloaded that free app called Thread Stash onto my tablet. Now I just need to add all my thread colors, tedious but quick. Wow, really? So you know, like you have all your inventory, you know what you have and what you need? That was crazy. Sky Fox says, that was shockingly exciting. I bet it was. All right, Needlebug sharing the DMC, the DMC cones. Woo, baby! 16 colors available. Holy moly, mama! Color is that? Oh, 310. So that's 310. Okay, there it is. Now I see it. 823. Is there anything that I would really need? 415. I always seem to need 415. That's a lot, though. That's a lot to commit in the beginning. But I understand you totally could use it. Get back to my chat here. All right. Ansta says, I currently stitch in my living room with my stitching stuff in tote bags between the sofas, but I'm thinking of taking over the spare room as my stitching room. Yeah, I would do it. I mean, I've done that before, and it just, I don't know, it just gets kind of tedious. If you can set things out so it's easier to find things, that might be more beneficial. Plus, reorganizing your stash is yet another aspect of cross-stitching that is so much fun. Becca says, nice. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or Joann's, I always pick up needles. You just never know. Yeah, yeah. I don't go very often, but I got a couple packages while I was there this time. So hopefully they'll last me for a little while. You may have to remove thread stash and restart. Oh, bummer, dude. Garth says, I'm starting to think the person who made this Jane Austen pattern never stitched it themselves. There's a lot of color variations that don't make sense. Most notable so far is a quill, which is mostly one gray color, except 2 stitches, which are a slightly different gray color. So one of the things that you can do with WinStitch is you can actually reduce color counts, and meaning that if my color count is like 150 colors or 200 colors on a pattern, I think, and I look at the colors that are used, and like maybe one color uses 2 stitches, another one uses 6, and there's a lot of those, then I will just go ahead automatically and have the program just eliminate those colors and substitute something else similar, because for what you see there, it's not practical to just have one color that you're just doing like 20 stitches on. It's just not practical, and it won't make a difference in the overall look of the pattern either. So yeah, that's something to consider. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I got so much floss though. I need to bobbinate like mad. So I'm not sure if that is a program that I'll be able to get into, just because I have so much stuff. What's up, Scare? Scare Up? That's cool. What a great name. You have a kitten right now, so cross-stitching in the living room is pretty much not an option. You have to lock yourself in the office if you want to stitch. There you go. The kitty wants to just help. He wants to detangle. It's 5 o'clock for you. No coffee. Where are you from? What's going on your side of the world? This is so unhealthy, but I can't help myself. It's an addiction. Ready? Ah. I wish I liked coffee more. I really do. It would be so much better for me. Your go-to stitch apps are PK Stash, Cash, Cross Stitch Planner, and Spin the Wheel. I don't even know about these things. I also don't have any paper to write on. Yeah, I do. There we go. Stash, Cash, Cross Stitch. What a great name. Spin the wheel. Oh, cool. Anne says is allergic to coffee. Oh, Denmark. Not much going on here. Welcome. Welcome. That is awesome. If I had my map out, I would fill Denmark in. I don't think I have anybody from Denmark. I got somebody here from Spain today, and another person from Denmark. I love it. I love how international the audience is. International love of cross stitches. It's awesome. It's all good. Woohoo! 9 stitches. Yes. Hi from the UK. What's up? Nella likes me. She's licking the phone. Oh, I like Nella too. She's a cutie patootie, is what she is. Well, welcome, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, if I missed it, Ribknit Pro 1. Ribknit 1 Pro 1. Thank you for following at the beginning of the stream. And Scare, thank you for following a little bit earlier in the day, as well as Dueling Needles if you're here. This light is starting to get really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just literally, instead of falling slowly, it's like just falling over. And I just got some super sticky stuff on my hands. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, went for my glasses and they weren't there. Leaning Tower of Light. More like Falling Tower of Light. Falling over Tower of Light. All right. I'm 10 hours from finishing my book trilogy. The first Blade trilogy from Joe Abercrombie. So I will be at some point today putting the headphones on and stitching to my little heart's content while I listen to that book. It is pretty dang cool. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited to get a finish on it. And then I can probably go back to Last Apprentice. The Scribd app is being really stingy on what it lets me listen to now. Maybe because they're like, you're listening to too much. And then I think in a couple weeks we got the next Dresden, the real Dresden book coming out. That's supposed to be actually good. I'm all over the place with my stitching here. Morning Storm, what is up? Hey, Penelope Lynn followed. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to the crazy bunch of stitchers. The insane, obsessed, crazy bunch of stitchers we have in this chat. All right. I'm going to get this little row done, and then I will catch back up on chat. Ooh, I just have thought, and I have to go back. All right. I got a little food delivery coming. The groceries coming. Pattern Keeper. I saw somebody yesterday with a Wonder Woman mask and Wonder Woman socks and a Wonder Woman shirt. I think she likes Wonder Woman. I like Wonder Woman too. That was a lot of Wonder Woman. Finish this up. Tie this off. There we go. All right. Thread stash has been invaluable for your 2 max color hates. That's awesome. I checked out the Lady of Rivers from the Cousins War. Is that a new pattern? You haven't started it yet. Oh, that's a book. The Cousins War. Is that a book series? Oh, you're about to start the last Apprentice book? Ooh, that's awesome. Hey, Babs, have I ever read anything by Robert Jordan, the Wheel of Time series? Yes, I finished the first book, and I'm partway through the second. I haven't really reached that phase yet where I'm just obsessed with it. It's really dense, and I find that, and maybe I gotta get back into getting comfortable with the narrator again, but I do plan on listening to them all. It just hasn't grabbed me yet, but I know it will at some point. Hey, Penelope, my projects are so detailed, fun to watch a stitch, very relaxing. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Appreciate that. Thank you. Becca says, with my cross-stitch organizer app, I can take the stitches that you did in the day from Pattern Keeper, add it there, and you can see what you do each day. I like seeing what I do each day. I still have an excellent for time because I'm just that weird. Nice. Really? You can take the cross-stitch organizer app and it'll import all the stitches you've done from Pattern Keeper, so it keeps track of how many stitches you do a day. That is actually really, really cool. I love it. Matt Lucas's sketch at the beginning. Oh, the bake-off? My husband has gotten into, there is a pottery show that you guys have over there in the UK, and it's like a reality show where, I don't know the name of it. We were watching an episode last night where they bring in like these amateur pottery people, and they're being trained under and experts basically, and they have different challenges that they do. It's quite fascinating, and I love the positive aspect of it, how everybody kind of cheers each other on. So all right, go back up here. The Cousins War is a book series. The Cousins War is what they called the War of the Roses. Oh, okay, all right, hold on. Let me add it to my book, my Goodreads app, so that I remember to read it. Oh, come on. That's right, I forgot. I can't log in on the phone for some reason because it's still new. The Cousins War. All right, we'll write that down. Hey, me, is it? Have I tried pronouncing your name before, like way back in the day? Miida? You couldn't resist working your cross stitch now that I'm live, even though you should be studying. I don't know. Can you do both? Oh my goodness. Hey, Babs. Oh yeah, totally. We are an excitable group. Ah, gotcha. Ushioni, you missed your notification? Dude, I don't know. I'm so sorry that you came on later. Oh, and I hope the emails cleared up some stuff for you. If you have any more questions, let me know. Ooh, you guys are talkative today. Scary said, I started reading the Dresden Files after hearing me talk about them. Love them. I know. And seriously, it gets better and better and better with every book. It is amazing. It just builds and builds, and the layers that come, and as every book starts to like have this major revelation or major change at the end of it, it just gets better and better, except for Peace Talks. But the good thing is by the time you get to Peace Talks, Battleground will be out, and Battleground is really the part 2 of what should have been like one book. Peace Talks would have been a lot better if I could have gone right into Battleground, I think. So, but it'll be all right. Linda, you need to read Dresden Files. It's really good. Really, really good. Oh, what did I say? Mida? Mida? You cross stitch when you listen to your recorded lectures. It's the only way you can retain anything. I get you. I get you. It's called Cross Stitch Planner on Play Store. Now I got to write that one down. I really need to have, and I say this every time. I'm like, oh, I really need to have some. I need to organize is what I need to do. But I have too many other things going on in life to worry about such trivial things like organization. Silly, silly, silly me. Sharon says it's proven that stitching or knitting uses both sides of the brain and is good for listening and retaining info during meetings. Oh, nice. Oh, great, Ushoni. That's fantastic. I'm helpful. Oh, I'm hopeful. No, I'm happy that it was helpful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sharon, are you streaming today? I mean, we've still got another hour here, but are you streaming today? I hope you're streaming today. You sound like you are like up and at 'em. Well, Skyfox, that is really good. You can't stream today. That's okay, dude. That's okay. No worries. Sounds like everybody has quite a lot of stitching to do all on their own. Come on. Come on, Floss. Come on, Floss. Oh, you know what, Sharon? We're on the same wavelength here. It's all good. Oh, yeah, and thank you for your incredibly sweet email. I hadn't gotten back to you yet, but I did read it, and it was incredibly sweet, and I really appreciated it. And so, I love this community. This community is the awesomest. Whoops. Except for when I can't get anything right. There we go. Pattern keeper, pattern keeper. There we go. All right, highlight across here. Dueling Needles, hello! Welcome for following. Welcome to the stream. Nice. You finally decided to sign up for Twitch last night. You've been watching me on YouTube. As State of Denial. Nice. You can't cross stitch while you watch, but you're making a pair of socks. You don't need to look at your knitting while you Twitch. Ah, well, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you signed up for Twitch and came over. Twitch is really easy. It's not a big deal, and it is a lot of fun. This format is a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Ton of fun. Come here. Get on the hole. Come on. Get in the hole. There we go. Did I do that right? Aha, I did. Love you too, Sharon. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really do need to figure out how to not sleep and still get stuff done. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is once I reach a certain level of patterns and some other things, I can back off of the design for a little while and focus on stitching, focus on some other things, and not be so crazy, because I'm crazy. Two, one, one, one. So my husband recommends the that new Enola Holmes that just came out. He thought it was a fun movie. He watched it last night. I watched a little bit of it. I watched anytime Henry Cavill walked into the scene, I had to watch it, and so I, uh, Mark, my husband, said that he thought it was maybe Henry's best work that he's done. And I say, yay, because I love him. He's awesome. Come here. Oh, snag. No. No snags. How do I like selling on Etsy? I actually, so far, I really like it. So, yeah, I mean, there's some nitpicking with fees and whatnot. Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. The uh, there are a lot of like a little fees, but you can't beat the exposure on being on Etsy, and it is pretty easy once you kind of figure out the format. My hard time is I'm not really good at SEO, search engine optimization, so putting on things that are that people can find easily. I'm not motivated when it comes to like marketing. So I would say that if you guys have bought a pattern on the shop, if you could leave me a review, that would be awesome. Because it seems like when you get reviews, you get a little bit featured a little bit more. But I find it okay so far. No snags, no snagging. Oh, Twitch just had a problem with you. I wish I could stitch without having to flip your work. I understand that. I understand that, Penelope. Do you have are you working on a large pattern? Ah, yes. What do you need help with, Chris? Let me go back up and see what I'm doing here. Storm says, I need to start a clothing line called Things Stitchers Say. Exactly. Actually, it would be funny to make a video. There's this guy that I watch. He's called Scooter Magruder. And first of all, I love his name. Scooter Magruder is funny. But he does a lot of like, oh, okay. You're looking to get a portrait of you with your wife so you can cross stitch it? I can help you with that. I can help you with that. I am going to so I need to do, I am going to be doing, I am doing designing for cross stitch. I already have one person who's reached out to me, but let me um, put my email on here. So you can reach out to me here and we can discuss what it is that you need, and anybody who wants to do something like that, um, and we can figure out what works best. We basically, I work on the project and I get it exactly how you want it before we do any exchanging of funds. But we can certainly also, adjust things the way you need them to be adjusted. But I can totally help you on that. So yeah, just email me and I will help you. You're weird, American and a black person with a family crest. Every family should have a crest. Every family should have a crest. It's, it's, every family has a story, and crests are just, they're symbols. Portrait of a family dog montage. Dude, I could try anything you want me to do. And I don't want to discuss pricing and stuff like that on here, but shoot me an email if it's something we think we can do. I'll have a listing up on Etsy later today where you can actually reach out to me and do it that way as well. Because sometimes it can be easier to keep up with Etsy messages than emails. But I can totally, whatever you guys want me to do. I mean, you're seeing what I'm doing here. Because I am a stitcher, I can get things to look good. And if they don't look good, then you don't have to pay anything. And so, yeah. What was I talking about? I had a good topic going in my head. It's probably just thoughts in my head. House of Names. Let's look at yours. That's beautiful. The ancient arms. It's funny because so many crests are like military type crests, but I think it would be funny if you had a crest that was like something completely different, like we're a crest of you lost my stream, but chat's working? Your internet's fine. Did you restart, Purple? Dad, definitely a Gryffindor. Noise. A crest of a stack of books. I say that, yeah, I mean, like, in my family, there would be some farming implements. There'd be some, like, farming tractors. And then, gosh, because we come from a long line of farmers. And my grandmother's side, my mom's mom, we did the whole ancestry thing, and her family goes back. Well, actually, her family and my grandfather's family were some of the original settlers in Indiana, like back in the very late 1600s, early 1700s, and like the first families to branch out and go into Indiana. So they've been there for forever, and there's actually also records of where some of my family actually knew Lincoln's family, which is crazy. But they lived in Indiana for the most part. Some the falling light, some in northern Kentucky. But yeah, I have a lot of family that has like were farmers for forever. So it's pretty cool. Now you're back. Could I do the picture now that you sent me? I might be able to. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Yeah, hey, Sunshine. I'm using WinStitch, but I also use, there are a lot of things that I do with my patterns. I use resizing software, or not software, I use resizing pictures. I, I use photo editing software. I use resizing software. I use pixelating software. I use a lot of different things to get the looks that you see. So it is a long, tedious process. And I have to tell you guys, um, Ronnie Rowe taught me how to do all that. And so he is such a generous man. And I had reached out to him to ask him a question, and he just got it in his head that he needed to teach me how to do patterns. And I got to tell you, it was really hard in the beginning. It was really hard to know how to properly do a pattern that comes out the way that you want it to, comes out in a great way. And so, yeah, it is a very tough process, Sunshine. And by the way, welcome. That is awesome. What is that icon that's next to you? Is that a book? What is that? And Mary Queen of Scots. Lovely. That's awesome. Yeah, my family goes all the way back to, what was the first king of Scotland? But I think millions of people can say that. Ancestors' coat of arms. Ooh. Deus Benedicat Nobis. Cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's true. That's true. Ancient times. Ancient times. Your grandfather is from Spain. It's crazy how serious they are about the family lines. Wow. Your family's on the Mayflower? Awesome. Yeah, my family didn't make it on the Mayflower, but they were on a lot of ships after the Mayflower, like the late 1600s after the Mayflower. But you are firstborn American from both sides of your family? That is awesome. That is awesome. I love that. We're just one big, great melting pot. You think it would be really cool if I designed cross-stitch coat of arms? Oh, that's a great idea. Somebody's going to beat me to that now. But our tools are scissors and needles. That is awesome. Oh, you've been lurking here forever, just not talking? That's awesome. Your family split during the War of the Roses? That happened a lot, I think. Scare says your family is Danish as far as you can, pale and dirty blonde the whole way. I could pull my viewers for ideas. Absolutely, absolutely. I did that. I did a DNA test once with, actually I did a couple different ones just to see what they compared to. And I am as white as it comes. I think I was like 99% European with 1%, what was it, Eastern Mediterranean or Southern Mediterranean or something like that. And so pretty boring, to be perfectly honest with you. Not a lot of craziness, but a lot of people did come over in the very beginning of the States. As soon as they could, they came over. So you have to do a DNA test for your neuro. Curious to see what it says. You're pure American? Pure American. That's true. That's true. I'm American because I was born here, and so lots of races made you. Yeah, we're all cousins, aren't we? We're all cousins. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Linda is not stitching right now, lounging in the backyard in the sun, drinking coffee and listening to music. It's a beautiful day in Michigan. Awesome. Everybody has a story. Where did I see that? What was that, a TV show? Or I forgot what it was, and it was something like everyone's stories are interwoven and the tapestry of life. Who do I think I am? You're stitching the coffin. You're stitching the coffin on the Ouija. Oh, goodness. Oh, who do you think you are? That's the name of the show. Yes, that was. Yes. I love that show. Um, I I think that was the one. Was that the one that had the actress from Friends on it? I forget her name now. But I like the stories because it's. I like how they found birds. I like how they found families and kind of put them back together. There was that one story about the people who, the grandfather or something had come over from Europe somewhere, and he'd come over during right before World War II or during World War II. Oh, he was Polish, I think, and he'd been recruited into the Polish Navy and then eventually into the German Navy, and eventually he escaped and then migrated over here. And he thought he had lost his original family from Poland, and they were actually, the show was able to track him down, and there was a brother or something that was still alive, and they had him have a reunion. This was like 5 years ago, and it was, oh man, it was so amazing. I was crying, and just it was so cool. But Sharon says you have to get your chores done so you can stitch and knit a lot today. There you go. You're working on your dragon? The green dragon? Nice. Your grandpa did a lot of research into his family history. Cool. Cool. Lori says your husband is part Indian. You're related to General Custard. Custard, yeah. Sharon says, I love that show too. Also one with a professor who did a lot of research on the star. You can't remember his name. That was a really good one. Was that the one that was on PBS? I remember PBS had, or maybe that was the PBS show. There were two shows that I watched for a while that used a lot of genealogy. And I liked the one that traced back the, there was a family lineage of, I can't remember who it was, but traced it back to a gentleman who was one of the first black veterinarians that I'd ever known of back in the 1850s, who lived in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and who basically organized the burying of all the bodies after the battle there. And it was a fascinating story, and absolutely amazing stuff. He's a slight African-American professor with a cane, slight in build, a lot of slave ship history. I don't know. I don't know. It's been years since I've watched that show. It started getting a little, I don't know. There was something about it that made me stop watching it. It was kind of like, I don't want to watch it anymore. I forgot why. Find your roots. There you go. Thanks, Bookworm. Find your roots. Yeah. There's a story in my family that goes back to, when part of them were living in North Carolina, I think. And I think it was in North Carolina. There was a family, one of the family, or part of the family, who Native Americans came. They were out like on the frontier or the prairie or whatever, and Native Americans came and basically killed the family, but kidnapped one of the girls and raised her as a Native American for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years or something, until a group of other more distant relations went and re-kidnapped her, repatriated her, and then she ended up getting married, and she's part of my genealogy, and that's a crazy story. Lots of crazy stories in the past. A scroll of fabric. Scroll of fabric for the cross-stitch coat of arms. I can't imagine living in those times. I'm very happy to be living where I am now, what I'm doing now. There are books that are interesting reads that have that plot. Yeah, yeah. This was way back. This was, I mean, there's actually a newspaper, what was it, a newspaper article? My uncle has all that genealogy stuff now. I was getting into it, and it was just a rabbit hole, like more and more and more. And he decided he wanted to work on it, so I just gave everything I had to him, because that was years ago. So, okay, Sharon, got to get rolling, got to get them chores done. You'll pop into Discord later in my stream tomorrow, but for now, you must work. Hope we all have a great day. You're welcome. Thank you, even though I'm not really starting anything right now. Needles crossed, like the swords in some coat of arms. I got you, dudes. Air hugs all around. Yeah, the Church of Mormon. Well, that's where they keep track. They have the largest. The Church of Mormon actually has the largest genealogy records. I want to say that Ancestry is actually associated with them. They have the largest worldwide database of genealogy. It's truly amazing. Truly amazing. Chewing on my nails now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, they have a massive library. If you just Google Mormon Church genealogy, it's crazy. It's crazy ridiculous. That is a very worthwhile project, I think. I'm gonna stitch. That's the other thing that helps me with listening to audiobooks, is that if I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm just stitching, it helps me stay motivated. Not motivated. It helps me stay focused. Well, motivated too, but focused, because if I'm focused, I get a lot more stitching done. Birds. Come here. You get about 1,000 stitches in listening to a good book. I was getting 1,000 stitches in a day on raising the flag there for a bit. A day, yeah. But I'm not sure if I could switch, if I could get 1,000 stitches in a day, switching colors and stuff. But I feel pretty happy if I get in about at least 300 or 400 stitches on a project in a day. I feel pretty good about that considering how I switch and how little time I give myself. Oh, that's cool, Storm. Your grandma is LDS and she's way up on that stuff. That's awesome. Julie Needles. Your aunt used them and she has traced the cooks back to the Mayflower. However, she could not afford the DNA test, supposedly related to the cabin boy on the Mayflower. Cool. That's pretty cool. You were listening to the Red Queen while stitching on the first page of Ride of the Yokai. I've seen the Red Queen. I think it's on my to-do list of stuff. Answer says, I've managed to do 215 stitches done during the stitch stream today. Well, good for you, dude. I am like 27 in. That is awesome. That's a lot of good stitching. There's a lot of good stitching. Storm says, she's written book upon book about our family's history, and the cool part is she has some of the original journals. Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. Hey, Winnie, what's up? Yes, I have started the Lincoln Memorial. Gotta get some stitches in on this baby. Want to see how it looks. The fabric is tighter than can't come up with the proper idiom for that. Come here. Dun, 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 You are making a mess over there, birds. I can hear them throwing food on the floor of their cage. They're being nuts. Truly nuts. And I say that, and I hear more stuff falling. There it goes again. There's something wrong with it. I gotta pull it down and take it apart and sort of see what's going on. Because I never used to do that. And then I was kind of messing with some of the stuff, and I think I did something to it. I mean, I'm sure I broke it. Oh, everybody's quiet, Winnie. Everybody's just being quiet. We were talking, we were tighter than a pack of thieves. There you go. We were just super quiet. We were talking a ton earlier. Now everybody's kind of settled in with their stitching. All right, X-Ray. Got to get ready for work. Have a great day. You take care. You be safe, okay? You be safe. Ah, come here. Come here. There we go. All right, I'm going to have to stop it right there because I think I'm going to have issues if I keep going with that thing of floss. With that thing of floss. All right. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. 59 stitches. Hooray! Now, do I have this color? Whoa, what did I do? Oh, just let it color in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa, Pattern Keeper just got weird. It's probably my fat fingers. Let's start over here. There we go. There we go. Here, let's change colors up here a sec. Get some more blues. These are blues that I have not used. Even with Stormtrooper, or not Stormtrooper, even with Boba Fett, I wasn't really using them. 996. Oh, except for I don't think I have. Oh, maybe I have 799 over here. Or maybe I have it downstairs. I probably won't be able to switch. What color was this? My brain! My brain! That was 3843. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go over here and use it. Yeah, maybe I'll just go over there. Since I didn't have the color I wanted to use, because I didn't think ahead. Yeah, it's interesting. So the pattern basically was a daytime picture of the Lincoln Memorial that I filtered through. My hair's coming apart. That I filtered through a couple of different programs to create the artistic look that you see there, and then I adjusted the brightness and the contrast to make it look like it was more sort of a nighttime picture. So I was like ridiculously happy with the way it came out. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to do it. I have to do it. Come here, you. You think you may have to frog it all and start over? Oh, man. That stinks. Ah. Wow, I am snagging a lot. I wonder if it's because the fabric is tight. There we go. It would go well with the U.S. Capitol. Yeah, I would agree. Oh wait, Winnie, check out my look at my cone. My cone of 310 that came in from 123 Stitch. Look how huge this thing is. So, yeah, I'm super excited. And so, but if you wanted to do any more Ronnie Rose or any more of the monochromatics that I got, I highly recommend the cone. The cone of black, the cone of dark, the cone of the void. It's the void. Or the soul cone. As black as my soul. As black as my soul. Whee! Welcome to the Cone Club. I know, right? I'm a member. I'm a cone carrying member. Come here. Do 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 do. You can't wait to get the glow-in-the-dark thread into Ouija. Nice. You still have a bit of white that you're not sure what to do with? What do you mean that you're not sure what to do with it? Now I'm getting some stitching done. Still not much, but something. Ah, Storm, you're going to go frog 90-ish stitches. You're going to catch us later. Yeah, you stay safe and just get it done. Just be done with it. The glow in the dark is replacing the white floss. You might try stitching over it. If it doesn't work, then you'll frog it. Sounds complicated. It sounds cool. It sounds cool. It'll be interesting to see what it is. Take pictures too while you're doing it. I mean, I know you're going to take pictures, but the frog is there. Frog is with Angie. No. No. That's stuck in there somehow. Oh man, I just remembered I have to do something. No worries. Doesn't have to be done right this second, but I just need to make sure I do it today. Do 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 do. Gotta go feed the fam. Have a good day. Thank you, thank you. See you, Scare. Have a great rest of your night. The frog is strong with that one. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes the frog, it's the evil spirit. The frog is the evil spirit. Gonna have lunch after the stream and then your workout. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I wonder where the hubby is now. He's up driving through the mountains. He loves just driving. I used to love driving when I was a kid. When I was in my 30s. I like just driving around. Now I don't enjoy it as much. It's my back and my neck just can't handle it. He wanted me to come with him today and do a mountain drive, but I'm like, I can't. It literally, it's the sitting and the constant, like, just kind of turn your head, and turning my head to the left is always problematic. And so when we sit in the car for a long time and I turn my head to the left a lot to look at him, it just aggravates my muscles and inflames those joints, and I regret it. So sadly, I cannot. Can I get it all the way over here? Can I fit that? Barely fit this stitch in. Do-do-do-do-do. Hooray! All right, let's mark off all of these. 92. My thinking noises? Yeah, those are all my thinking noises. And I do those regardless if you guys are here or not. I'm just doing it. EJ's going on vacation just for the weekend. We'll enjoy wine and stitching. Probably not at the same time. Ooh, just be careful of, spilling wine on your stitching. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. I still need to go. Maybe once kind of our threat, we're past our threat here. There's a place called Grandma's House in Denver that is part crafting, part kind of cross-stitching place, and brew pub. And I always thought it would be fun to, like, just go there and take my stitching and just spend some time. But I haven't done it yet, obviously, because it's not really open for business in that way. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I haven't looked, but alrighty. So Grandma's House, yeah. Yeah, look up. Yeah, I think it's called Grandma's House, and so it sounds funny because it's like beer and, I mean, that's a cool grandma. It's like beer and stitching, but that's the place. All right, so there's my stitching for the day. I think that is going to be it for me. Gonna have to Google it. Absolutely. I think I am done for the day, though, guys. At least for streaming with y'all. Thank you so much for all the ideas that I've written down that I need to go look at, and cross stitching a coat of arms. We'll see about that. I think that might be easier to do once I get my little light tracer box thing. That might be a little easier to do. Sounds like the beer to red wine, and that sounds like your mother-in-law. Nice. Nice. 304 stitches during the stream. Nice. Very cool. That is awesome. 90, I'm happy with my 92. It could have been a lot more, but I'm happy. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I will be up early to stitch, roughly around the same time. It's 8 o'clock Mountain Time. We'll do another couple of hours then. We'll see how far along we are. I don't know what project I'll stitch at that time. We'll find out. So, maybe I get my act together and I put Reaper back into the full frame. Maybe we can do some Reaper. But see you guys later. Take care. Be safe. Keep on stitching and knitting and crafting and doing whatever it is that makes you happy. And I will see you very soon. Y'all take care. What? Where's my mouse? There we go. All right. Take care. See you Sunday, guys.